whoever serves with us will have shares in the project, in the academic city. I am telling always people, maybe you have not joined Afcodd, but whenever there is community development, coming together to work as a community for investment and development, please don't stay back. You will lose a lot. When you bring your money, I also bring my money. Something that I would have done in 10 years, I'm going to do it in 5 years. There are benefits, but the main benefit is we coming together. We have a lot of things that are going to benefit me and you. Thanks everyone who's watching, and I would like to thank you for giving me for this opportunity to host me here, so that there is information that has to be delivered to our viewers and listeners. My name is Kamuga Ismail. On the side of the community, I'm the chairman of Sharjah on AUU, and AUU, that is Association of Ugandans in the UAE. That's the body that connects all the Ugandans in UAE to the embassy. We work hand in hand with the embassy, make sure every Ugandan where you are, the services, your outcry reaches you. And today I'm here as the project director for Afcodd, of which Afcodd is Afro Community Development in the Diaspora. It's an honor to be here, to have a chance to talk about this great project that we are moving on. There's a lot that I'm doing in the community, but if I start explain everything, it'll take a lot of time. So for now, let me stop there. I want to go a little bit in the way back. As a leader in the community for over 8 years, I got to learn a lot of things to do with community or communitization. Before we started AUU, we had a lot of issues. Somebody committed suicide, somebody did this and everything, scammers and everything. So by coming together as a community, and we created WhatsApp groups, so whereby if there is something that affects another person, the communication is very easy. So it helps us. It helped us to solve a lot of issues. So when the issue of Afcodd came, whereby we have a dream of developing together, I saw an opportunity whereby some of these challenges might be easier handled. You will ask me, okay, there's AUU and then Afcodd, what's the difference? So AUU is for all Ugandans in the diaspora. But then there are challenges that are going to come, and we get a lot of challenges with AUU. But because there are some challenges you cannot get through it because they need funds. And if you didn't prepare these funds to be there, you won't get through it. Whereby, so Afcodd says, let's come together, let's do a registration, let's save money.
So the registration alone, it makes you a member of
Afcodd. And then we have a monthly saving. So by the time the challenge comes, we have something to start with. We have a connection that brings us together. For example, you talked about somebody is here, he lost a job, and he needed another job. It's very difficult to be now currently on the main WhatsApp group of Afcodd. We are over 900 members. It is very difficult if you lose a job and you've been in UAE, you have experience, and out of the 900 members, nobody can connect you to a new job. This is what yes, because I'll give you an example. You join Afcodd as a member, we become a family. Yes, we have the long-term project of saving for the academic city, but along the way, we are a family. It's like your brother had an issue, he lost a job, and you know where it is. Of course, you struggle to make sure he gets a job because you need to save for the other bigger projects. So these are the things that we are looking at, that by being together and have something that membership, that membership brings the bond, that we have something that bonds us together. And when we are members on ED Day, we are in Hatta. We went as Afcodd members, we like that. So we will be having several events and meetings. So by the time you keep on meeting now and then, there's that bond that you create within yourself. You know each other better. For example, in AUU, we can normally meet when there's an issue. We are waiting for a occasion once in a year, because we are not saving. We have that bond that we are all from Uganda, but most people respond to AUU when they have issues. They will look for you. But once we have a bond together and you know you paid your subscription, you always want to know what's going on. You have something there. You always want to know.
You have kept your money there,
Yeah.
so you have to be more active.
Definitely. So that keeps you nearer to one another. So when the challenges come,
benefits, but
Yeah.
it's a short term.
yeah, we have short-term benefits, like I've told you.
Yeah, so those short term benefits, the one for job connection,
Yeah.
in case you meet someone like a lawyer, in case you meet
Legal representation. You have like any social things that happens to you, and even another thing. I'm here in textile. When I was at Hatta, there's one member who approached us. He's starting a training institute, and I think you know about this guy, the car, whatever. The gain car. He's saying he's going to have one of his. Actually, the first institute will be in Academic City. Yeah. So he has an institute. He needs the uniforms. He will not go outside Afcodd when I'm in Afcodd and I do uniforms. So we are going together in many capacities. I am the first customer. He is my first customer before you go out. And even those who are in other ventures or other sectors. So if I start to explain the benefits of being together, everything then must be something to be done by someone.
Yeah.
And this is you to know that this thing is needed to be done. You must be closer to the person who needs that thing to be done. Then you will do it. So I am telling always people, maybe you have not joined Afcodd, but whenever there is community development, coming together to work as a community for investment and development, please don't stay back. You will lose a lot. Yeah.
So we shall go to another question, and this one says, some people want to grow in business, careers and skills, but they don't know where to start from. So I think those are the opportunities you have.
Yeah, as an Afcodd, we'll have a scaling program whereby whoever, like for example, somebody who's giving skills, he come to us, and those who need skills, we'll create a scaling center. Because Academic City, it involves a lot of things. This is part of the programs, providing skills to members and their families. Yeah, I think anyone who is here in UAE or in abroad, or in diaspora, or anywhere, we both know this. If you're getting 1,000 or 2,000, you will find out that you have needs that's worth 3,000. When you get 3,000, you get needs worth 4,000. If there's no commitment to save, even if you get 6,000, you'll get needs that's worth 7,000.
It's always
you understand? But you must commit yourself that, for example, we are saying Afcodd, get 260,000 or 265 dirhams and save for your future. There's a project I started last year in 2023. I ran for 1 year. Was for land. It was different. Yeah? But people testified that I was sent for 5 years without a land title. But within 12 months of you coming to us, you have given us land titles. They don't have land titles, not because they cannot afford, just because they don't know that it is possible. Why? When you get 1,000 today as salary, you've already have requests for 2,000. So the one you have got is not even enough to finish your challenges. But let me tell you one thing. You will never finish the challenges. You will never finish the needs. So you have a commitment to put some money somewhere, which is very difficult. So Afcodd has come to tell you, once you have registered as a subscriber, you have that thing that in Luganda or in a banja, how do we say it? You have a commitment to fulfill.
Yeah.
So you will sacrifice the 265. At the end of the year, you realize that, if I didn't have any commitment, I would have used this money. 65 a month, it means 8 to 9 dirham a day. Tell me, what do you do in 8 dirham a day if you're here in UAE? 8,000 dirham, 8,000 Uganda shillings, what do you do with that? You understand? But this is what we are telling you to save on your account of Afcodd. By the way, to remind you, the first partner, I would like to say big up CBS Peosa. They have a track record in community development, and when we started this journey, they were the first to come and say, you guys, we are with you. They are our first partner. If you look at our groups, the first account that we ask you to save your money is a Peosa account. because they are the people with the track record. And you talk about Pewosa, you can't get any doubt, any question. So when they said, you guys, we know what you are going to do and we need it, we had to partner with them. So once you save your money there, 265, I mean, you have a commitment. But if you don't have any commitment to put money there, you always think that I cannot do anything. I can't be an investor. So this is what we are coming here to make you understand it is possible.
Mr. Kamoga, every project has a challenge. So far, how can you rate the process of registration right now?
Yeah, so far so good. The process is moving smoothly, though we have a challenge of African always had this mindset. You want to save money today, you want to invest today, tomorrow you get. Yeah. And also this thing of working together, it has had a lot of challenges. You know, there are a lot of groups that have scammed people, and everything. So we are trying to change the mindset of people to come and register with us. Yesterday,
mindset,
yeah,
every time
developing them. Yeah. While at Hatta, the same question came from one of the people that we have been. First, people are scammed because they don't know what has to be done, and sometimes you may not be scammed, but just because you don't know what has to be done. So I always advise them, whenever a scheme come like this, whenever a project come like this, do a background check of first know who are behind this. Who are the director? Then do background check about them. I mean, we are here in UAE. Like I've told you, I've been chairman for over 8 years.
Yeah.
I'm working closely with the embassy and the Ugandan community.
Yeah.
I'm the 3rd deputy ambassador of Uganda in the Arab region. So,
I mean, you
do a background check about me. Go to my chairman, Mr. David Kasaja. He's the CEO of Safe Cargo. Safe Cargo has been here for years.
Yeah.
I mean, he has over 5 offices in Uganda. He has over 3 offices in UAE. There's Rashidia. There is another one in here in Deira, and there's another one in Al-Qusais. Mr. Okedi, finance director, is the chairman of Abu Dhabi community for the past two years, and has been serving in the community under the previous chairman. So he's known. I mean, there is Mrs. Florence Luwede, the directors who initiated Pewosa, the founders of Pewosa in Uganda.
The founders of Pewosa.
Yes, Miss Luwede. So, come on, do a background check. So that's one of the challenges. Trust. Yeah. So do a background check about it. First understand the importance of coming together.
Yeah.
The idea, get the idea. Once they get the idea, then you go about the background check. But so far so good, people have been registering. The first register in Dubai, people registered. We are in Abu Dhabi, and we are requested by the Abu Dhabi people to go back again. So we are going back tomorrow. On Saturday, Abu Dhabi will be Kampala Uganda restaurant, and Sunday. But Alhamdulillah, for the past 8 months when we are mobilizing people, there are a lot who have just understood the concept, and they're really joining.
I've been moving around African communities and people who are organizing the event. Really, Africans, they want to start out. They want to get to something that can make them better. And the way you have clarified that, I hope all Africans in diaspora can understand and join Afcodd. So all the details are going to be put down in the video so that you can reach out to the members, to Mr. Kabuma as the director of the project. Reach out to them and register, please. Because this opportunity, you cannot find it anywhere. You can't.
It's a rare one.
It's a rare one. Because this is a very big and responsible.
There are a lot of questions.
A lot of questions.
There are a lot of questions. People are asking, why do you have to sacrifice yourself? Of course, like I've told you, it's not my first project. The first 2 projects I did, when members came and bring their money together, we bought land. After giving them land, I got a residue.
Yeah.
And that's my profit. You understand? When you bring your money, I also bring my money. Something that I would have done in 10 years, I'm going to do it in 5 years.
Yeah, that's true.
Second thing, Mr. David Kasaja has a cargo, taking goods. I'm doing uniform. From the members are going to come in Afcodd, of course, besides saving you and helping you, of course you are helping me because You'll be buying our products. You'll be using our cargo. So there are people who think, no, you're after something else. Maybe you just want to scamp and go.
Yeah.
Yes, there are benefits, but the main benefit is we coming together. We have a lot of things that are going to benefit me and you. You understand?
And that's the main reason why they should join Afcodd.
Yeah.
Because developing alone, it takes ages.
It takes ages. Yeah, I'll give you an example. If I have a plot of land in Uganda and I bought it, when I get a challenge that I've lost a job, I'll run back to Uganda, sell it, come and look for another job. If you have invested in Afcodd, we are aiming at the academic city.
Yeah.
We will not just allow you to sell your shares and just go to, you say, I need my money, and no, because this is an investment.
Yeah.
So we have to find other ways of helping you, but not tampering with your invested money. You understand? That's the difference. If you have your plot of land, once you get a challenge, you will sell it and maybe you can even sit and come back and don't get a job.
Yeah, definitely.
But if you have said I've got 1 year and you say, oh, sorry, I want to get my money back.
I want to.
Why? I've lost the job. No, Afcodd is going to find a way of getting you a job. Again, your shares as they are protected. You understand? It means you can get back the job and still you still have your saving.
Because if you understood the program, it's going to be one. You asked for direction.
Yeah.
How they can guide you throughout.
We have the legal, we have team, we have each and every department. We will have people who are guiding people through. We will have the investment team, everything. So it is an opportunity that you are not going to find anywhere else unless you find people who are organized and they are really ready to push you together to the development.
Right. It's nice to have you on today's session, and we look forward to hear from you, the project manager, once again. And we shall be sharing each and every kind of details that people are always asking in the comment section. And please don't forget to subscribe on Afcodd YouTube channel. Reach out to Mr. Kamoga, and his details and numbers are going to be set down. So you reach out to them, ask any question you want to ask, join as soon as possible, because it will reach a time when you don't have the opportunity of joining. Seriously. So the earlier, the better.
I'll let end the session by emphasizing that Afcodd is Afro Community Development in the Diaspora. We are here to make sure that as Africans or as Ugandans come together to invest in our own country. And the first project that we are looking at is the Afcodd Academic City, whereby whoever serves with us will have shares in the project, in the academic city. How much you put will amount to the shares you are saving. For example, $265 per month, 265,000 per month. It means if you save for 1 year, those are your shares. If you save for 5 years, those are your shares, and that will amount to the benefits that you'll be getting at the end of the day. You'll have once you register, you'll give you a form, you'll give you a receipt, you'll give you an ID and a share certificate, which will help you to claim your shares. So please come and join us. Let's develop together. Let's work together. It will benefit you. It will benefit your country and your community at large. Thank you so much.